Hello guys, Steamy Gambler here. Now today I'm going to show you my Battlefield 1 weaponry. So first I'm going to start off with the pistols. So first up is the smallest one out of my collection. It is the Colibri 2mm pistol. As you can see, there it is. It's smaller than my palm of my hand. What's cool about it, it's one of my only pistols with a slide, trigger, and magazine. Yeah, not bad. Took me like a couple minutes, so I could probably make a bunch of these. Tell me if you guys would like me to like sell them or something, or even do a tutorial on any of these. I might be able to do that. Next up is the Mauser C96. As you might tell from yesterday's video, the Colibri and that I made a day or two ago. So if you haven't seen that one, you can skip ahead a little bit. So first off, I also added one more thing to these. So you got, obviously the slide works, as you just seen, and the hammer moves. Sights adjust, and you can use the sights. Okay, next up is the C93. This one is a very early repeating pistol. This is a big spring box on it. You got the straight handle magazine. Unfortunately, nothing moves on it like two of my other pistols. Though you got sights, and it's pretty cool. Since I didn't really want to stick with original paint job, I just did gold on it and did a Vanoss logo. I think it's cool. Next is the P08. Yeah, it's basically the C93, except with a angled grip and missing this big spring box. See, if I were to put these on here, they resemble a little bit, but since they resemble, nothing moves on them, unfortunately, and it doesn't have iron sights either, or it doesn't have iron sights like unlike my other pistols. Okay, last but not least, we have the Colt 1911. Now you might be asking yourself, well, why do you think that this Colt is meant to be from in Battlefield 1? Well, like the ones that are in Call of Duty and the older Battlefields, this is an A1, or the original Colt 1911. How you can tell is you don't have a rounded bit on here. This isn't as long. This is shorter, and the sights are different, or the sights are original, and the trigger is larger than what it is in real life, or it is in the modern day pistols. Modern day ones, you have a shorter grip pistol, so you can just shoot faster. Now the two features that this thing has is you obviously got removable magazine, as you can see here. It's one of my more realistic magazines out of all my pistols. And it has sights. Okay. Next up is the rifles. So first, I'm going to show you the Lee Enfield. As you can see, it's pretty cool. It's pretty long. I took this off of an old M1 Garand. The M1 Garand that's right there. There used to be a sling going from there to there. I just removed that off and put that there and there. Now this has working bolt. What's interesting I decided to do for it is when you pull the bolt all the way back, you can see there's a groove here cut into it. I decided why not make like a fake stripper clip, so that when you go to reload it, you make it look like you're reloading it, pushing the shells down in, and then it has an auto eject type deal. Just do that and like it falls out. Now what's way more interesting than just the strip clips. This This rifle has a removable scope. I haven't painted the scope yet, and there's no sights in it. What you do is you just take, since it uses nails on it, you just push them into the two holes that are here. And like in game, the scope is on the side. Unlike in game, this is a different scope. This is the actual scope that they would have used. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I like the rifle design, and I did make a bayonet for it, but I lost that bayonet at my grandparents'. And now next up is the C96 carbine. I just finished it, so yeah. So it's kind of like my C96. So as you can see, it is the C96, just you obviously have a different grip and you have a stock. And you also have an extended barrel and this front grip and extended magazine, and you don't have like any detail on like this one. Though there's one thing that they both do the same is the slide pulls back, hammer moves. Unlike the other one though, this one's sights don't work, or it doesn't have adjustable sights. It's kind of hard to get on camera. Hold on. There, see? There's your sights, but they're not adjustable in like the carbine in game. You know what's cool is I decided to go ahead and make a stripper clip for it. This one only holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots on it. It's supposed to be 10, but whatever. I didn't decide. I made it quickly. I'll make a better one later on. What it is just a piece of foam board that I bent and cut into shape, and then used little pieces of hot glue for the bullets, and then you just push it in there, and then you make it look like you're pushing them in, and you just throw them out. And it's usable on both of them. You just do the same for this pistol, except you would make it like, well, really I want to make a smaller one for this one, because this one only holds like 5 shots and this one holds like 10. So yeah, it's cool. I like the C96 for some reason. It's just, I like them. Okay, next up is the shotguns. I only have made one shotgun though, and as you may have already seen that video, it's a trench gun. Unfortunately, the layers are degluing together, so they're like spread out. So pump works, trigger works, and I painted a gold play button onto it because I was bored and saw a play button and decided why not. This can accept the bayonet if you make one for like here or something, you know, like attach it here or here or here on the end of the muzzle, and you can have a bayonet on it. Okay, next up is the melee, and I only have one melee weapon so far, but I'm probably going to make more. I have the trench knife. This says US 1918. I made the blade so you can flex it pretty far, because on the back there's little metal strip going up along it, so you can thrust into someone, and with the brass knuckles you can go and throw a punch into someone, or with the little tiny spike you can just do a little quick jab. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I might want to recoat this with another layer of gold, because I use cheap acrylic paint like this stuff, which isn't all too good, but it works for me, so yeah, I use it. Might want to go over it again with the gold. Yeah, so that's it. Hope you're having a good day, and goodbye.